Welcome to the wonderful world of speech and drama. Let's face it, speaking and communication is a very important life skill that is used in all walks of life. Whether you're the CEO of a company or selling makeup or insurance to your friends or clients, you need to be able to speak with confidence. Even if you have your speech written out for you, as I do now, you will need to read it from the page or the monitor in front of you. If you are having a live interview, then you need to be able to improvise. These are the skills that you will learn when attending a speech and drama class. Now today, we are mainly speaking about the Speech and Drama Festival, which is going to start on the 30th of August. Very exciting for all of you people who enjoy this type of thing, and at least it's an extramural activity that we will be able to really get to grips with. Right, the guidelines for the categories for Speech and Drama Association syllabus are Section 1, Poetry. This is a very generalized subject or topic, and it's mainly used by everybody who just wants to do one little thing, and they say to themselves, let's do a poem. You can get a poem from the syllabus, or you can choose your own poem. Category 2, Sight Reading. This is a book that should preferably have been read by the candidate, and the adjudicator gives you the opportunity to express yourselves and tell a wonderful story. Then you have storytelling, which is as it stands, which is tell a story in your own words of your favorite fable, story, or an interesting story that you've heard. The next one is impromptu storytelling. That is where you are given a topic and 5 minutes to prepare, and then you make up a story. We have a new section this year called Show and Tell, which is really very interesting because you can bring along your favorite toy or your favorite book or your favorite object, something that you got from Dad when he went on an overseas trip and brought back from you, and you tell us all about this wonderful thing that you have to show and tell us. We could have a prose excerpt, which is an extract from a prescribed novel or short story. We could have a monologue. Monologue is where you tell your little story in a little play, all by yourself. Then we have an advertisement, which is for grade 7s only, just like what you would see on the TV. We have a solo theme program, which is a culmination of a few items, being perhaps a story, a piece of poetry, a song, a dance, playing a musical instrument, all around a central theme that you would do, and that is most entertaining for your audience. Then there would be an impromptu speech, the news at 8, just as if you were a TV presenter, and you would be required to select 2 items and present them. Not for the faint-hearted. Then a prepared public speech, which is something that I think that you do in your class when you give a formal speech on a topic, and that would also be one which, if you have done it before and you now do it again for the adjudicator, is totally acceptable. Then we have an oral PowerPoint presentation, which if you need assistance with that, I would suggest that you go to Mrs. Nyman and ask her for the rules and guidelines, because there are quite a few. Then we have a prepared mime, which is always interesting, as that mime is silent acting. So there again, a little bit of skill is required, but should you need any assistance, don't be afraid to ask, because I can assist you. And the final one is a prepared dramatic movement, which is not really the ballet that you did in your last show or a dance that you did for a festival. It is dancing that expresses a story. So it should really have a beginning, a middle, and an end, as most stories have, but that can also be a most interesting piece to do. So I welcome you to come and participate in our Speech and Drama Festival and get your entries in as soon as possible. I think the deadline is the 10th of July, so please do send those entries in as soon as you've made up your mind as to what you would like to do. That's all for now. Bye-bye.